What's up, soul family and my baddies? Y'all, if I look a little rough and sound like I'm out of breath, that's only because I just did 6.5 miles. And I'm about to loop back around. There's another 2.5 plus at the crib. So, looking at 10.5 miles, okay? So, check it. It was on my mind because I needed to say this. And, get into my nature. So I find myself thinking. So I do a lot of thinking anyway, right? I wanted to talk about this, y'all. I want y'all to know that, everybody's way of thinking and different perception is different on how they see life, And what made me talk about this or even think about it in the first place was, everybody's perception is different. How they see things is different. And the way people see respect can be different too. But it all could be the same because we are one, right? One thing about me, I always been like this since I was a little girl. I always cared about how people feel, think, because I want the same thing in return. But everybody don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to heal my own wounds. I learned that at a very young age. I learned how to do things self-taught at a very young age, And as far as bettering myself, I've learned that from being picked on, being outcasted, you know what I'm saying? Not really knowing my worth. So I always found ways to improve more and more and more and more. So even as a young girl, I did not have the fattest ass, okay? But as an adult, I don't even know where it came from. But it's all there. My Jeezy voice. It's all there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I didn't make certain alternate changes with my body, because I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things that I know how to do now. Like today, I like to dance anyway. So as I'm moving around, I'm stout, what they call it, where I'm not tall, I'm not a vertically challenged person, but I sit out, you know what I'm saying? And even a person who is slim, their knees get to acting crazy, trying to work it out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working it out, because I like to dance. Anything to keep me from wanting to dance, keep me from dancing, I'm going to work it out. Okay? So, I know everybody's not able to do that because of health conditions and stuff like that. But I respect people's boundaries as far as they go. You know what I'm saying? And I help people out as much as I can. But there's also other things you can work out as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go walking, I keep a waist trainer on. I'm sweating. It is soaking wet, y'all. But I gotta work it out. When I get home, drink a lot of water, drink me some tea, work it out. You know what I'm saying? Exercise and help in many ways, not just dancing. It actually stimulates the sacral chakra, creativity. You're grounded, you're around the wind. So it allows you to stay grounded so you don't lose your mind on a lot of things. It's like when you sit in one spot for too long, you lose your mind. You ever heard of cabin fever? Yeah, it's real. Okay, so I move around as much as I can. And then I can't. Since I've been doing a lot of driving, I said, I'm gonna go for this walk. got stuff to do tomorrow, and I want to look good too. That's just how I feel, you know. And I thank God for a lot of things, y'all. I do. Because sometimes you can be so unhumble that you don't appreciate the little things around you. And that is not. I used to get so caught up in not having the latest this and not the latest thing, to the point where I wasn't grateful for the things that I already had. And one of the main things is my physical and my mental health. You know, I used to be one of females. They used to be so nice that even if I'm not interested in you, I still would show interest. That's kind of sad, isn't it? I know. But it's not to say that I was playing them. It was more so I had low self-esteem. It had nothing to do with them. I had something to do with myself that I had to fix. I had to fix a lot of things about myself. You know what I'm saying? So working out is a part of healing. Walking, getting in tune with nature is a part of healing. Getting around some water is a part of healing. You know, water helps with your emotions. You know, the earth allows you to ground yourself. Air, the wind allows you to hear spirit. You just gotta be sound enough to hear. You can see little orbs, angels pass through you. You see numbers as you walk. A thought appear in your mind, and all of a sudden you see a sign that gives you a message. One thing about it, number one thing, when it comes down spirituality, number one rule, there's no such thing as coincidence. So don't look at it as always just there because it been there. No, but it was a reason why you look. That's why it's there. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not just saying this to the ladies, I'm saying this to the fellas, because, you know, I know we in a generation where a lot of women ain't trying to listen. Living in a generation where a lot of women feel like, oh, another woman can't tell me nothing about me. What she thinks she is? I don't think I'm nobody but myself. I can only help you. You don't want the help, that's on you. But I know a lot of fellas need my help too. So you don't never take my advice. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But I also know what a man wants. Okay? Other than they would be wanting me. And that's just on some honest stuff. You know? And it's not on no cocky stuff. It's not even out of just confidence. It's just, I listen. And I respect people's boundary that go back to the beginning of this video. I respect people. I pay attention to what they say to me. Because I'm going to start giving you that look so you can remember what you said. And it's not always because I have some intentions in my mind or I'm thinking something. That's why I'm quick to tell people, don't overthink my expressions. Don't overthink my expressions. My expressions may be completely blank or completely different from my thoughts. So don't go based off how I look. Because I was taught at a real young age that my face give away how I feel. So I used to get popped in the mouth, used to get sent to my room just for that. So I taught myself how to not look how I feel, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean I don't feel a certain way. It just means I know how to teach myself not to look that way. So don't take it personal how I look. It's just me. So don't take it personal on my expression. My expression has nothing to do with my thoughts. My thoughts are my thoughts. Now, if you know how to read someone's aura, then that's different. But you have to be in a high vibration for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on a certain level of vibration to understand my aura. You can't just read me through cards, because I learned how to block my energy as far as reading me through cards. So what you think you're going to know about me, you're not going to get that out of cards. You're not going to get that out of facial expression. You're not going to get it through the lifestyle that I live. You're going to get it straight from me. Straight from me. If it ain't come out my mouth, then it ain't true. That's just on some honesty. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I'm highly competitive. Highly competitive. Highly competitive. But I only compete with myself. Anything I touch, I manifest. Anything I speak, I manifest. Anything I get introduced to, I critique it and make it mine. Anything that I learn, I end up teaching. So I will never find myself trying to compete with what a man do. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm only competing with myself, because guess what? I'm only trying to figure out how I can be better than I was the day before. That's called growth. The difference between a tree and a stump is not the fact that it's both trees. It's the fact that one of them still continues to grow while everybody else sits on the other one. I'm not looking for people to sit on me. I'm not looking for people to sleep on me. I'm not looking for me to sit on myself. I only look for ways to be better than I was. So if that so happened to make you feel, I don't know, insecure, feel some type of way, think it's a competition, baby, you might got the right plan, but you got the wrong man. And I know I can sit here and talk about this all day, but I'm not. Okay? And fellas, I want y'all to understand this. Okay? One thing going along with the whole idea of respect is respecting your counterpart. No matter where they at in life. You can motivate them. You can be patient with them. The key is patience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a woman, but I ain't that easy. I can't be bought, because materialistic things mean nothing to me. It's all about your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your levels of wanting to grow and how you appreciate the finer things. And the finer things to me is this right here. Earth. Mother Gaia. Knowing yourself. Knowing your worth. That's royalty to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this land belongs to me. I know it belongs to me. I was born on this land. I walk this land. It belongs to me. No doubt. That's the truth. In spite of what people think of me, I don't care about that. But who I consider in my life my counterpart, I'm going to respect them. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But there's no one's place to hold me back if I decide to make that move. If I decide to make that move because it didn't work out, I can honestly say I did everything I could. But I'ma always respect who I'm with. Because if I was with you, I would have did the same thing. And nothing in the world, nobody in the world is going to make me think that I should be with somebody else other than you. So I don't want nobody to get offended or feel like I'm holding anyone back. Because this ain't that, baby. I don't hold nobody back. I love my freedom. I love my freedom. Because guess what? Can nobody take that away from me? Society has already done that enough. Now it's your job to figure out what your freedom is. Y'all stay blessed, stay humble, stay healthy, but most of all, peace. Ooh, I'm finally completed with my walk. I'm gonna drink some water, a lot of water, because I'm tired and I'm sore. And I also want to say this because I was telling somebody this on my way back on my walk. You know, even when you drink purified water, you always want to make sure that you drink alkaline water, especially ladies. Drink alkaline water, you know what I'm saying? Because it balances out your pH. All right? Especially if you're sexually active and you drink a lot of water. You always want to add alkaline water to your diet as well, as far as cleansing the body. Okay? But I had to add that on there. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.